This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C.
They're sitting at a table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
He's talking on a phone.
B.
He's folding a newspaper.
C.
He's writing on a form.
D.
He's leaving an office.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
One of the men is placing branches into a container.
B.
One of the men is planting a tree.
C.
The men are working near each other.
D.
The men are carrying a ladder.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
They're looking into a copy machine.
B.
They're posting notices on a board.
C.
They're putting some papers in a file.
D.
They're moving equipment out of a room.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Bags of merchandise are on display.
B.
A shopping cart is being filled.
C.
The woman is putting on an apron.
D.
The woman is handing a bag to a customer.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A man is unpacking a suitcase.
B.
A musician is playing outdoors.
C.
Some park benches are empty.
D.
Some people are setting up a tent.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some artwork is being framed.
B.
A plant is hanging from the ceiling.
C.
Some chairs have been stacked against a wall.
D.
A lamp has been set on top of a counter.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Who was hired to be the manager's new assistant?
A.
Jacob got the job.
B,
Okay, I'll give them a quick tour.
C,
At this afternoon's staff meeting.
Number 8.
When is the final budget due?
A,
Tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
B,
For the advertising department.
C,
Mr. Tong's office.
Number 9.
The store has another location in Brentwood, doesn't it?
A,
It's on the top shelf.
B,
A 20% discount.
C,
Yes, there's one in the historic district.
Number 10.
Would you care to join us for dinner?
A,
She was late for work.
B,
Please be careful.
C,
Sorry, I have other plans.
Number 11.
Did Lisa pick up the invitations from the printers?
A,
On letterhead stationery, please.
B,
No, she hasn't gotten to it yet.
C,
The annual fundraising banquet.
Number 12.
Which dance performance did you like the best?
A,
They were all so good.
B,
Our seats are near the stage.
C,
It should be very entertaining.
Number 13.
You're going to Melbourne soon, aren't you?
A,
Yes, I leave at 3 p.m.
B,
Because it's too expensive.
C,
No, they weren't.
Number 14.
When can we expect the shipment?
A,
A large number of tables and chairs.
B,
Not until next Tuesday afternoon.
C,
At the post office on Main Street.
Number 15.
Can you handle this client's complaint?
A,
Yes, of course.
B,
The accounts manager.
C,
No, I didn't.
Number 16.
How much will it cost to fix this computer?
A,
It'll be ready next week.
B,
Replace the hard drive.
C,
Is it still under warranty?
Number 17.
Won't Ellen be organizing the conference this year?
A,
A well-organized event.
B,
We've decided what to bring.
C,
No, she's taking a year off.
Number 18.
Where are the half-price shoes?
A,
A missing price tag.
B,
Sure, we'll buy those.
C,
That sale ended yesterday.
Number 19.
Does the apartment building have a parking area?
A,
There's a public garage close by.
B,
Many trees and flowers are in bloom now.
C,
A 2-bedroom apartment.
Number 20.
When were these forms authorized?
A,
He's written several books.
B,
Our supervisor will know.
C,
Another batch next Tuesday.
Number 21.
The table should be set before the guests arrive.
A,
No, 12 people at 7 o'clock.
B,
How was the party?
C,
I'll do it right now.
Number 22.
Today's all-staff meeting wasn't well attended, was it?
A,
Many employees are out of the office.
B,
It's in room 5 on the second floor.
C.
10 o'clock every day.
Number 23.
Didn't you reschedule your vacation for August?
A,
From Thailand and Vietnam.
B,
A new travel agent.
C.
No, I booked a trip in July.
Number 24.
Which of this week's training sessions should I sign up for?
A,
It'll last about 4 hours.
B,
Attendance was fairly low.
C.
They've been postponed until next month.
Number 25.
I'd like you to present your proposal at the next council meeting.
A,
Thank you for the nice present.
B,
Sure, I'd be happy to.
C.
Yes, it was an interesting meeting.
Number 26.
Should we make copies of the budget for the team or email it to them?
A,
A yearly statement.
B,
Not everyone needs a copy.
C.
They did well in the competition.
Number 27.
I'll pick you up at the bus terminal at 8:30 in the evening.
A,
Great, I'll be there waiting.
B,
I think Sue He has them.
C.
It's sold out.
Number 28.
Will we hire one delivery driver or two?
A,
Where's the license bureau?
B,
His brother works here.
C.
We really need 2.
Number 29.
Has the new software been installed on your computer yet?
A,
He's from the Information Technology Department.
B,
I just got back from vacation today.
C.
Several $100s.
Number 30.
Why are they cleaning the carpets now?
A,
I'll see if one's available.
B,
Is the noise bothering you?
C.
No thanks, it's already been done.
Number 31.
I thought we were moving to the new office next week.
A,
There was an email update about that.
B,
Next to the break room,
C.
to buy the packing supplies.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Crocker Sporting Goods, how may I help you?
Hello, I have to change the delivery address of a package I ordered from your website. It's being sent to my new home in Chicago, but my move-in date got delayed, so I won't be there. Can my package be sent to my current address instead?
Unfortunately, once the package has been shipped, it cannot be rerouted.
Well, no one will be there to receive it. I don't want anything to happen to it. Is there anything you can do?
Let me call the shipping agent in Chicago and have them hold the package for you. That way your package will remain safe until you arrive.
Number 32. Who most likely is the man? Number 33. What is the woman trying to do? Number 34. What does the man offer to do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Pablo, I heard about your promotion. That's great news. When do you start your new position?
Thanks very much. I start on Monday. Things are a little busy at the moment, though, because my new office is on a different floor, and I have to move all my personal belongings there.
I just took inventory of the office supplies, so if you need anything to help you pack, let me know.
That would actually be very helpful. I can't believe how many things I've accumulated over the years. Do you think I can get some cardboard boxes and tape?
Number 35. What will the man do on Monday? Number 36. Why does the man say he is busy? Number 37. What does the woman offer to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sunisa. I just finished the final cut of the TV commercial we produced for the Denton Company. Do you have time to take a look at it? I'd love to know what you think.
To be honest, TV ads aren't really my specialty. Now, I know he's only been at our company for a few months, but Rashid has worked in television for years, and I think he's in his office right now.
Oh? Well, I'll check with him. We're presenting this to the Denton Company on Thursday, and I really want to make sure they're not disappointed.
Number 38. What has the man just finished doing? Number 39. What does the woman imply when she says,
Rashid has worked in television for years.
Number 40. What does the man say he is concerned about? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Richard. I just saw the catering order for Satoshi Kato's retirement party next week.
Yeah, the restaurant said they'd deliver the food around 11:45. That should give us plenty of time to set up for lunch.
That's great, but, have you ever met Mr. Kato?
Oh, right. Of course. How could I forget that Mr. Kato doesn't eat meat? I'll call the restaurant later today to change the order, but I really have to finish this seating chart first.
I can call the restaurant for you so you can finish up here.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Number 41. According to the woman, what is taking place next week? Number 42. Why does the woman say,
Have you ever met Mr. Kato?
Number 43. What does the woman offer to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Santiago. It's Jim, your manager, calling. I just got an email from Bergen Industries. Apparently the presentation you gave yesterday really impressed them, and now thanks to you, they've decided to use us to supply all their paper products.
That's great news. But I can't take all the credit. James Tanaka in our advertising department made the slides for my presentation. He's very creative.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Tanaka also did a wonderful job designing our catalog this year. Be sure to let him know that we appreciate his abilities.
I'll do that. He's out of the office today, but I'll be sure to give him that feedback when I see him tomorrow.
Number 44. Why is the man calling the woman? Number 45. What do the speakers say about James Tanaka? Number 46. What does the woman promise to do tomorrow? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Mehdi, I've been working on the design for the new library. I put the floor plans on your desk this morning. Did you have a chance to look at them?
Yes, I like what you did, but there's one problem. In your plan, the computer lab is located on the second floor, and I thought it was supposed to be on the first floor next to the elevator.
That was the original idea, but I believe the library director wanted that room moved upstairs so that we'd have space to make the lobby bigger.
We'd better check on that. I'll call the director this afternoon just to make sure.
Number 47. What are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What is the man concerned about? Number 49. What does the man say he will do this afternoon? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling to follow up on a hotel stay I booked with your travel agency. I just came back from my trip to Prague, and I must say I'm disappointed. Your website said the Chester Hotel is in the heart of Prague, but it was actually a 30-minute ride to the city center.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will definitely take a look at the description in our advertisement of the Chester Hotel and make sure it's not misleading.
Yes, I really think that information needs to be changed. I spent over $200 in taxi fare getting into the city. Would you be able to pay me back for the extra transportation costs?
Number 50. Why was the woman disappointed with a hotel? Number 51. What does the man say he will do? Number 52. What does the woman request? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Ben, will you be attending the regional directors meeting in Paris next Monday?
Yes, I will. You too?
I am, but how do I board the train without a paper ticket? I just received the email confirmation for my trip, but I'm not sure how to retrieve the ticket.
When you get to the station, look for the self-serve kiosks. Make sure you have the reservation number with you and follow the instructions to print out the paper ticket.
Okay, I'm on the 4 o'clock train, so I'll make sure I leave the office a bit early to do that.
I'll actually be on the same train. We should share a taxi to the train station.
Number 53. Why is the woman traveling to Paris? Number 54. What does the man explain to the woman? Number 55. What does the man suggest? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Thule. What did you think about the new email policy they announced at the staff meeting?
I wasn't really surprised. I think a lot of companies ask employees not to use personal email accounts at work.
Yes, but I'm sure everyone has to send personal emails during office hours occasionally. What if I need to contact my bank?
Oh, something like that shouldn't be a problem. The company is just concerned because there have been complaints about some employees spending too much time on non-work activities.
Number 56. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 57. Why does the man say,
What if I need to contact my bank?
Number 58. According to the woman, what complaint has been made about some employees? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hey, Sue, Hector and I are going to lunch at Antonio's restaurant. Would you like to join us?
A few others from the office are coming as well. It'll be a good chance for you to socialize with your new colleagues.
Thanks for inviting me, but isn't that a bit far away to go for lunch? It would take us 20 minutes just to get there, so we wouldn't have enough time to eat.
Oh, you're thinking of the original Antonio's by the town hall. They just opened a second place much closer to here.
Right, and we plan to go a little early to beat the lunch rush.
In that case, sure. Let me just tell my manager that I'll be going to lunch early.
Number 59. What is the woman invited to do? Number 60. What does the woman say she is concerned about? Number 61. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'd like to purchase some tables and chairs for a new restaurant I'll be opening. I saw the prices on your website, but I was wondering if you have any discounts for large orders.
We do offer discounts, as long as you're ordering at least 20 sets of tables and chairs. Do you already know how many you'll need?
I don't have the exact number yet, but I'm sure it'll be more than 20. I was also wondering how quickly you'd be able to deliver the furniture. The restaurant is set to open next month, so I'd like everything delivered within the next 2 weeks.
Number 62. What does the woman want to buy? Number 63. Why will the woman receive a discount? Number 64. What does the woman say will happen next month? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Welcome to Woodford Electronics. How may I help you?
Well, I purchased this digital camera yesterday from your store, but when I try to preview the photos I've taken, an error code displays on the screen.
Really? Let me take a look. I have a chart here of all the codes. Perhaps it'll tell us what's going on. Ah, I see. According to the chart, the camera doesn't have enough battery power to preview the photos.
Oh, do I need to buy a new battery?
Well, let me give you a new one for free, since you just bought the camera from us yesterday.
Number 65. Who most likely is the woman? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which error code is the camera displaying? Number 67. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
Jinhee, the company's closing the parking area in front of our research lab for construction next month. Can you send an email to tell the rest of the team?
Yeah, sure. Did they decide where everyone should park in the meantime?
We're supposed to use the west parking area till the construction's finished.
That's quite a long walk from our lab. When the weather's bad, the roads around here can get really icy.
Don't worry. The company's providing shuttles from the parking area to our lab. Could you add that to the email as well?
Number 68. Look at the graphic. Which parking area will be closed? Number 69. What is the woman concerned about? Number 70. What does the man say the company will do? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Now, I'd like to discuss the next issue of our travel magazine, which will focus on traveling on a budget. One of the articles will be about free mobile applications that make vacationing easier and cheaper. So your first research assignment is to look into the latest free apps that provide travel information. Things like local accommodations or public transportation. Please send me the names of the apps you find by the end of the day. Tomorrow morning I'll be assigning each of you at least 2 apps, and I expect you to spend the morning writing a short report on them.
Number 71. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 72. What is the talk mainly about? Number 73. What does the speaker want the listeners to do tomorrow morning? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Katrina. It's Stephen, the coach of the Greentown Lions basketball team. Listen, I just took a look at the schedule for basketball court reservations for next month. We're scheduled to use the courts from 4 to 5 p.m. The thing is, many of my players work in the afternoon, so they can't get to the courts until 4:45. You've got the courts reserved from 5 to 6. Could you call me back when you have the chance? Thanks.
Number 74. What kind of team does the speaker coach? Number 75. What does the speaker say about his players? Number 76. Why does the speaker say,
You've got the courts reserved from 5 to 6.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Okay, everyone. That was a productive staff meeting. Thanks for all of your suggestions for a team-building event. I'm glad we all decided to organise an office soccer game next month. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, I just remembered one more thing. Some of you have been complaining about the noise coming from the construction work on the roof. I'm happy to report that the contractors are finishing the project this afternoon.
Number 77. What does the speaker thank the listeners for? Number 78. What is the speaker looking forward to? Number 79. What will happen this afternoon? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following news report.
Good evening. Tonight I'll be talking about a new initiative by GS Incorporated, a leading manufacturer of mobile phones and electronic accessories. As part of its commitment to sustainability, GS Incorporated announced today that it has started to package its products in a more environmentally friendly way. Now they come in boxes made entirely of recycled materials. After a short commercial break, I'll be interviewing a representative from GS Incorporated about what inspired these changes.
Number 80. What does GS Incorporated manufacture? Number 81. What has GS Incorporated recently started to do? Number 82. What will the listeners hear after the commercial break? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following broadcast.
Thanks for tuning in to today's health show. I have a question for my listeners. Have you been wanting to lower your sugar intake, but just can't resist that sweet snack at the local cafe? Today I'll teach you about an eating program that will stop your cravings permanently. I used this program to lower my sugar intake, and it worked. In fact, this program could help you change any eating behavior in 1 month. That's not a lot of time. The first step is setting goals. So take out a piece of paper and write down 3 eating habits you'd like to change.
Number 83. What is the main topic of the broadcast? Number 84. Why does the speaker say,
That's not a lot of time.
Number 85. According to the speaker, what should the listeners do first? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following introduction.
Welcome to Newport News at 7. Don't forget that next Saturday, the Newport Technology Museum will open its new interactive robotics exhibit. This exhibit will feature many different robots, and visitors will be able to talk to them, play with them, and even learn from them. Students from the robotics department at nearby Newport University will be at the museum on Saturday to show you how to interact with robots and explain how they work. But make sure to buy your tickets in advance from the museum's website. This event will be packed.
Number 86. What will happen at the Newport Museum on Saturday? Number 87. What does the speaker say about some Newport University students? Number 88. According to the speaker, what should the listeners do in advance? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
All right. Next on the agenda for today's sales meeting is our quarterly report. I'm sorry to say we only contracted 10 new clients in the past 3 months. Of course, most of our sales team is new. Still, we can do better. Now, if you look up on the screen, you'll see a list of 20 organizations that we should consider targeting this next quarter. I'd like each of you to go on the internet to the organization's web pages to find out more about these potential clients. We'll discuss this at our next department meeting on Friday.
Number 89. Why does the speaker say,
Most of our sales team is new.
Number 90. What does the speaker show the listeners? Number 91. What are the listeners expected to do by Friday? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Kano. This is Scott Jansen calling from KR Investors Group. Thanks for coming in last week for an interview for the market analyst position. We were very impressed with your past work experience, and we'd like to offer you the job. Now, as I'd mentioned, you'll have to relocate from Chicago to Vancouver. I'm confident you'll like living there. It's a great city with a lot to do and see. So, congratulations. I'm looking forward to speaking with you again. Oh, and please keep in mind that KR Investors Group won't be open next week.
Number 92. Why is the speaker calling? Number 93. What does the speaker say the listener will be required to do? Number 94. What does the speaker say will happen next week? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and neighborhood map.
Okay, listen up, everyone. Business has been great at every one of our restaurant locations in Mercer City, and we've received a lot of inquiries about food delivery. Since we've never offered delivery before, I'd like to try it at just one location first. Although our uptown restaurant is the most central, I think it's best we start in the smallest neighborhood, because that's the most residential location. Plus, we've gotten a lot of requests from that area. We need to get the word out, though, so let's take some time now to discuss how we can advertise this new service.
Number 95. What type of business does the speaker own? Number 96. Look at the graphic. In which neighborhood does the speaker want to offer a new service? Number 97. What does the speaker want to discuss next? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following telephone message and schedule.
Hi, Boris. This is Lucy from Human Resources. I'm calling to ask you a big favor. We have job candidates coming in for interviews tomorrow, and it turns out I have to step out of the office at 1 o'clock to go to a doctor's appointment. Would you be able to cover for me and interview the candidate at 1 o'clock? I'll be sure to forward you her CV, cover letter, and letters of reference so that you can prepare for the interview. Thanks so much for your help.
Number 98. Why is the speaker unable to participate in one of the interviews? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Who is the listener asked to interview? Number 100. What does the speaker say she will do?